do that.
Can't defend the perfect throw.
All right, Dan, how about the best throw?
This is absolutely one of the great throws in the history of the NFL. I think it's the throw of the season. So, a couple things. One, the pressure gets there, the wrap. If Gary stays outside, it's a sack. For some reason, Rashawn Gary, great player, he goes inside instead of just going outside. Now, Caleb gets out to his left. One, the ability to get to your left and make this throw is outrageous. Two, look at, that ball gets thrown 5-7 yards drifted upfield.
Jeez.
I don't know how he even feels to make that throw at the touch. The back angle is
ridiculous.
It's absolutely sensational that this young man can make this throw. Look at it. Okay, so the ball is out of his hands now.
Wow, man.
The ball's out of his hands.
He looks like Jordan.
He does.
And look at that throw.
Yeah.
It's fourth down, so you got to throw it up and have a prayer, but he makes that play. I think it's the throw of the NFL season. The physical talent to make that throw is so rare. Maybe Patrick.
How many guys in the league right now could do it?
One. I think Patrick.
Hey, kid, can we possibly run that back to when he's bailing out?
Yeah.
And to your point about Rashawn Gary not staying outside.
Let's run the tape again. Because Rex ducked.
I see this right here because now what's a quarterback? Usually you got to spin out, back out of it. He never had to because you shorten the corner for him. But he's got a process. Most guys spin out, back. He knows don't worry about it. And now I can float it over there right there. So Rashawn Gary, that's awful. That's absolutely awful. You got to know who you're playing.
That's the best throw in the history of the Chicago Bears, yes?
I don't know. Sid Luckman back in the 40s, man, he put one in there. Let me tell you.
Back when they created the T formation. Yes, so for the purposes of this discussion, let's say yes.
Modern football?
Down, rolling to your left.
Ridiculous.
Game on the line, season on the line.
The throw to DJ Moore a few weeks back to beat the Packers wasn't a bad throw either.
No. They get the Rams now on Sunday. We don't yet know what time that game will be played, but we know it will be Rams-Bears Sunday in Chicago. What do you think?
First one to 50. I mean, neither defense is playing good. I don't know if we've seen a quarterback in the NFL like Caleb Williams. I'm being candid about that. Yeah. A guy that, for stretches of games, just has so many erratic plays and head-scratching plays, and I'm just like, how are you missing this? And then you get into some of these moments late in the football game, and you're like, oh my gosh, some of the throws he makes to Colston Loveland are as good as you can throw the football. The corner route after the corner route after the corner route, some of these in-breakers. And then the athletic plays down the field are just huge. And so the Rams defense did not play this well this past weekend, specifically in coverage. Chicago, I'll give them credit. They made some adjustments on defense. I still think that was a little bit of a Green Bay thing, but we should have a ton of points in that football game. I think the Rams, I think we're going to have a fun game.
I want to ask you, because you were a loud, brash, I say this endearingly, big mouth kind of coach, and so was your dad.
Big mouth analyst, too.
But like Ben Johnson, right? I mean, there was the handshake or lack thereof afterwards, getting up in the locker room when everyone on earth now knows that you're going to release it. I mean, the Bears themselves released the video of him getting up there and saying, you know what he said about the Packers, said it twice.
Rex will say it.
Rex would just say it now, don't do it. But you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we, the Ben Johnson of it all? What are your thoughts?
I love it because he's not running from it. You know what I mean? He's something back in there. Handshake? Yeah, here you go, homeboy. Let's see, and see you later, home. And then now he's going. He could care less. Like right now, it's like, he doesn't mind that he has an enemy. I don't have to like everybody. You know what he's doing? He's embracing himself to the fan base. They can't stand the Green Bay Packers, right? Chicago Bear fan base. Right. The Packer fan base can't stand the Bears. This is perfect. Stir it up. It doesn't matter. And for charity, maybe we had those two guys fight each other. That would be awesome. But I'm going to be a promoter now.
We get, for a second straight week, we get LaFleur and Ben Johnson. But this time, it's Mike LaFleur, the Rams offensive coordinator, after Matt LaFleur got embarrassed, got beat out there. It's going to mean something to Mike LaFleur and the Rams organization this weekend.
I do think they'll hang 50 up on him. I think the Rams will. But you're right, Daniel. Nobody's talking about how this Ram defense has been missing person. We haven't seen him for the last month.
Yeah. All right, D, what I want to show you very quickly my new favorite person in the entire world. All right, I'm a sports dad. I had little kids rooting for my team. And this guy followed the one rule. He's a Bears fan. Don't wake the sleeping baby. No. Watch.
all over Soldier Field. Hearts beating furiously. It's dropped. Love looking. One last guess. Moving guys around. Fires to the end zone. And it's broken up. The Bears win it in a crazy one.
That's my new favorite guy, D-Wood.
Oh, he's great. First of all, his body is like mine. He's perfectly built. He's in great shape. He's in great shape. You can tell he's been squatting a lot. But listen, he doesn't break the cardinal rule. You cannot wake up the baby, man. So congratulations to that dude right there. Yes, I love it.
As my favorite video of the whole weekend. Don't wake the sleeping baby.
Oh, my God.
All right, coming up, much more on the fallout. All right, it truly was an epic wild card weekend. Let's run through some of our favorite moments. Rex, what was the best run of the weekend?
Oh, please. Josh.
What was the best catch of the weekend?
Oh, man, Cody Parkinson, man. Like, first of all, the absolute seed by Matt Stafford right there. I mean, that was just ridiculous. And you know what? You know, guys, what the saying is.
Yeah. But take another look at it.
Let's take a look. Okay.
Hey, watch the throw. Hey, Trayvon Merrick, you know what the words are.
You got moss.
I feel bad for Merrick, too, because that's perfect coverage.
Playoff teams advance, other teams trying to figure out next season, other individuals as well, including John Harbaugh. Major name still out there. What more are you hearing about his future?
The John Harbaugh sweepstakes are expected to heat up this upcoming week, and he has some interest in the New York Giants, in the Atlanta Falcons, in the Tennessee Titans, in the Cleveland Browns, and obviously we wait to see if there are any other potential openings out there right now that also could impact his decision. It's a slow process for him to go through. He wants to be diligent and thoughtful. Meanwhile, the Green Bay Packers have a situation with Matt LaFleur where he is headed into the last year of his contract. So the Packers have to have some sort of clarity about whether they're going to extend him or whether they're going to be willing to move on from him. There have been discussions. There will continue to be discussions, and both sides need a resolution sometime here soon. Meanwhile, the Philadelphia Eagles struggled yesterday on offense again. The game was left to their offense to pull out. In the end, they didn't do it. They had 4 drops on 3rd down yesterday, which was the most in a playoff game in almost 20 years. And it's the type of thing where the Eagles go into an offseason now where nobody expects that this offense will stay the same. There will be changes there. There have to be changes there. The offense didn't perform well this year. You heard Coach Herm talk about the offense and how it struggled. And I would expect that they will shake up things on the offensive side of the football here in the coming days.
All right, speaking of the offensive side of the football, let's talk about a team who will be playing this coming weekend. Big injury, though, to watch potentially heading into the divisional round. Matthew Stafford, Adam, what's the latest on him?
Well, he had x-rays. They came back negative, and he was able to stay in the game and finish the game and throw a beautiful game-winning touchdown pass to Kobe Parkinson. But here was the play where he went down. You saw him reach for the finger right away. It was his right index finger, which is the last finger that touches the football once it's released from his hand. It affected his performance throughout the day. He completed only 20% of his passes from the time that he hurt that finger, but it wasn't enough to keep him down. It wasn't enough to keep the Rams from pulling out the game. And Matthew Stafford, of course, will be out there for the divisional round matchup in Chicago against the Bears.
And that Bears defense can't wait to get after that right hand, that right index finger, though the Rams early favorites on the road in Chicago next weekend. Adam Schefter joining us with the latest this morning on SportsCenter. Shefty, much appreciated.